We got Pygmy Corydoras and needed to set up a quarantine tank for them. Stay tuned because I'm going to show you how we set up a quarantine tank that was ready for our new cories the day before we got them. Hey everyone, this is Heather with Varuna Aquatics, and we had 20 Pygmy Corydoras shipped to us this week. After we ordered them, we realized that we didn't have a quarantine tank set up, so we set up a quarantine tank for them the day before they arrived. We use 10-gallon tanks for quarantine and tear them down when they aren't being used because right now we don't get constant shipments of fish. The first thing we do is make sure that we have the stand ready. This stand is great to use because of the storage space below. Next, we give the tank a good cleaning with apple cider vinegar before setting it up. We like to match the setup of the quarantine tank with the needs of the fish that we are getting. In this case, because we are getting Pygmy Corydoras, we add sand to the tank so that they can search for food and behave naturally. Next, we add the heater and filtration. We heat the tank to 78 degrees. For filtration in the quarantine tank, we use sponge filters. We keep extra sponge filters running in our larger tanks so that when we need the cycled media, we can just trade out the sponges. This is a very fast and effective way to cycle a tank. You can also use other media like ceramic rings to help seat a new tank. In this case, because the cories will feel safer with a place to hide, we leave space underneath the sponge filter and also add a piece of driftwood to the tank. I also like to add a plant like water wisteria or water sprite to float at the top to dim the lighting. We also medicate the quarantine tank by adding erythromycin, Igex, and General Cure. We learned about this trio of meds from Coriev Aquarium Co-op and it works very well. I add alder cones and Indian almond leaves to our quarantine setups as well because of the antifungal properties that the tannins provide. Here is some of the footage that I caught during their second day of quarantine. As you can see, they are already coloring up nicely. How do you set up your quarantine tanks? Do you set them up according to the type of fish that you get? Let us know in the comments. For the rest of the video, I'll show you the remaining footage that I got. Also, if you enjoyed this video, consider subscribing to our channel and hit the notification bell so that you don't miss our future updates. Thank you for watching and have a great day!